Hi everyone, and welcome to Meet Our Speakers series. I'm Melissa, and today our guest is Gus Bjorklund, head groundskeeper from Farmington Foundation. Gus is going to present the topic he will be bringing to Park Challenge 2026. And Gus, please introduce us your topic.
Good morning, good evening, whatever time of day it happens to be. So I'm going to be speaking about index internals in the database. This is a three-part series. I'm doing part one. Mike Fergal, who's also from the Farmington Foundation, is doing part two. And Rob Fitzpatrick from White Star is going to do part three. So in part one, we're going to talk about terminology, theory, and data structures. And this is kind of basics about how indexes work and what they look like. Then Mike is going to talk about how to take advantage of indexes in your applications and how queries work. And then Rob is going to talk about, in part three, about index maintenance and index monitoring methodologies. So we're going to cover a lot of material in those three parts. So in part one, the purpose of it is to give you a good understanding of how indexes work, so that when you get to part two, you can better take advantage of the techniques that you use in your applications.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, in part three, you get information about how to make sure your indexes are working correctly and how to do maintenance if it becomes necessary.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the whole thing. So the audience for this can be not just database administrators, but also people who design the database schema for applications and for 4GL developers as well. So it's pretty much everybody.
No, that's good. So relevant to everybody. That's a very good topic. Gus, can you please tell us about your experience with Progress?
Sure. I'm retired from Progress now, but I worked there for almost 30 years. Almost all that time I spent working either on the 4GL or on the database, mostly the database. In fact, the first week that I started there, I was fixing bugs in the 4GL. But then Clyde Kessel, who's one of the founders of the company, said he wanted me to focus on the database. So I did that for quite a long time, and I had some pretty good success with that, I think.
Thank you, Gus. And let's jump to the fun part of our short interview. I know that you have some fun facts about yourself, so please tell us.
Well, okay, so the very first week that I was at Progress, I fixed a bug in the 4GL language on VAX VMS systems. Turns out I was the only one in the company who knew anything much about VMS. But because I did know about VMS, I was able to fix this bug without knowing very much about Progress because it was brand new to me.
Wow.
So that was fun. Another interesting thing in the early days, Progress did not have any email. And the company I worked at before, we did have email, so I considered that to be a problem. And so I got together with this other guy, Eric Feigenson, and the two of us set up the first email system at Progress.
So you like a founder of Progress email? mailbox.
Yeah, yes. Eventually, the IT department took it over, but it started with just the two of us doing it.
Gus, so I think I can refer to you as to a progress legend. Am I right?
Well, I guess so, yeah.
That is also a fun fact, as you have such a long, such a huge experience with progress.
Yeah,
So
I
it is
think probably I know more about the database than anybody.
no doubt, no doubt. Thank you, Gus, very much for introducing your topic, for sharing fun facts about yourself. Everyone who's watching, don't hesitate, don't miss Gus and his colleagues' presentation at Bug Challenge Conference 2026. And well, see you there then. Bye.
Bye.